Hello everybody, I am Muddy Dragon and welcome back to the Eureka server. I left that bit. Oh, come on now. In the previous episode, I showed what Paws had done. She has sorted out the storage room. I'll go in there now for those who haven't seen it in the previous one. Alright, here is the storage room that she built. And it's epic. Look at those colours. Works well with deep slate. These colours, the contrasting colours, it's just amazing. And then you got some dark oak in there. It's amazing. I may have to use that colour palette. What is today's plan, I hear you ask? Today, I will be plotting out where I need to put my storage system, the giant Xbox, which I showed off in the previous episode. But yeah, I'm going to build the Xbox Series X, as well as the Nintendo Switch. And there's a few other things I'm not going to spoil. So apart from things from my childhood, I figured I'd also add things that I really like. So it'll be consoles and bits from video games as well. I'm not going to keep the mycelium. What I'm going to keep is some of the terrain as it like builds up and stuff like that. But I might build even higher. And also we're going to go underground for some stuff as well. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alrighty then, so I've spent quite a bit of time planning these things out, and so far we don't have an awful lot of things mapped at the moment. That is the Xbox. I decided it's going to go right there. That'll be the Nintendo Switch around there. I know all these is just going to be sitting on the floor. I was going to build the actual console itself and the docking station for it. I might do that. That would look quite good. But I figured having the Switch on the floor, we could do something underground and then have it looking like there's a game playing on it or something like that. Over here is another console. I'm not going to say what it is. At the minute, I'm undecided on the dimensions for it. I haven't exactly done it in creative yet. So this entire island, well, if not all of it, but most of it will be some sort of game related film stuff. Hopefully you'll all enjoy watching me build it. If I can, it will also include some controllers as well, just thrown in here and there. Just up there on that mountain, I'm not sure on what to build. I do have a few ideas. Let's cut to a time lapse, shall we? Just get things rolling. Well, it turns out when you're trying to build an Xbox which is 48 blocks tall and 28 each other way, yeah, it requires quite a lot of concrete. It really does. So far, we've almost reached the top on the front. The back, I am going to actually do the back. I'm doing every part of this. But once I started doing the sides and all that, I thought, I'm going to just work on the front and see how much I actually need. Turns out, yep, you do need a lot. So in the next episode, I hope to have this completed or almost complete. So from that, I figured if we can't complete one project today, well, if we can't complete that one, we will try and complete a different one. So I have done the Nintendo Switch. Well, part of it is done anyway. This is the exact scale that I've gone for, which is the same scale as it is on my creative world. And at the minute, I think it's all right. I probably will make it 2 blocks thick, so I'll like dig it into the ground a bit more. I might build the docking station. The white stuff, all the white wool is going to be like paths going around places. I haven't quite finalised it, of course. And then I'm going to dig underneath this, of course, and put some stuff under. I'm not sure, but I would like to make it into some sort of game screen. Well, of course, it is a game screen, but I want to have something on there to show that a game is currently playing. But the Xbox is coming along. Ignore the white. That's, of course, so I can get up there. I figured I could tell you all about this one. It's going to be a Game Boy. For those who didn't quite work it out, it's going to be a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Right, I think the Switch is all right. Here is the Game Boy. That thing that you saw at the back, ignore that. That's a work in progress. I'm not sure if I'll build it. So this is roughly what the Game Boy will look like. Writing Nintendo Game Boy is incredibly difficult. I'm going to try it with banners. Alright, that's going to take up more space than I kind of want it to. What if we drop it down by 1? Right, but the Game Boy is bigger letters than the Nintendo bit is. So if you look at the original one, it says Nintendo's a bit smaller than the word Game Boy, which is just a few pixels larger. Because of the select button and start button, they're at an angle. This is the best I could come up with, apart from just going like that, which I figured, no, it wouldn't work. But as it stands, it's currently 18 blocks wide and 28 high, and I want to make it a little bit thinner. I'm probably going to make it about 6 blocks wide. So it's sort of like this. It might have been dropped down a little bit further, maybe like drop it down 1 more. That might do it, and of course, this here is where you would inject the cartridge straight into the back. So it's been many years since I actually saw a Game Boy, but at the minute I have put in Tetris. That is roughly what the colour of the screen was like. If you haven't seen one, go have a look on YouTube and Google and all that, have a look at them. I'm not sure what will go in here. It could even be a kelp farm in some way, shape or form. I can get a kelp in there. But that is the Game Boy, ladies and gentlemen. I do like how this area is coming together at the minute. I know it's only just started. I reckon in the future, when it's all done, it's going to look awesome. I would like to put in one area dedicated to Doom, 1, 2, like films that I grew up in, books and stuff like that. Just apart from gaming paradise, shut up you. Apart from it being a gaming paradise on one part, I'm going to put like movies and books on another side. I've got an idea now for one thing I would like to build, which is book related. I don't know how on earth I'm going to build it. It will be insane to build. Well, all those mushrooms got to go. I know you're all saying you got to get rid of the mushrooms. I know. So we've got the path going along here. There'll be another entrance here going underground. What goes under the ground? I am not sure on what it is at the moment. This little section here I really like. Let's take you out. This bit. Whee! I just like that. I really do. Something has got to go here. Definitely. Something must go in this part. Thank you all for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Smash like and hit that bell to be informed whenever I bring out a new video. Hopefully we can get most of the Xbox finished for the next video. The Switch will be finished. And we'll start to work on the paths. I think that would be a good place to work on next. I know, ignore the floor at the minute. Ignore all the mycelium. We're going to work on what to put down for the ground eventually. If you have ideas for things that would work around here for our gaming paradise, movies and book related stuff, then let me know. There are links in the description going off to the Facebook page, the Discord group, G2A, which is a place where you can save yourself some money on games and DLCs. There's one to Filmora, which is the editing software, which I use. I've been using it for a few years and it's really good. And the other one goes off to NordVPN, which is good for keeping your data encrypted, keep yourself and your family safe whilst you're online. And you can also change your region to access to watch films and TV shows that are not on in your region. Once again, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.